Online audience, a quick audio and video check. Can someone please confirm?
Deepa, can you hear us?
Yes, yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We will have to do it again and again. Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, now the energy is pretty good. My name is Harsh, and today I am the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. I welcome you all to the 524th meeting of Eloquent Toastmasters Club, Gurgaon. Just like when we are an individual, we have a mission and goal in life. We at Toastmaster International has a collective mission and vision, which is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Here are few necessary rules that we follow at every Toastmasters meeting for the smooth conduction of the meeting. So the first rule will begin with a small task of 30 seconds in which we will put our phone on either silent mode or switch off. The time is over. The second rule is please try to talk about any topic in derogatory manner. The third point is please do not cross talk while someone is speaking on the stage. And for the online audience, if you are stepping out, please turn off your audio and video. Now, I would like to give the stage to our today's presiding officer, who is Toastmaster Vivanshu. Give a huge round of applause for him. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh, for setting the tone so high in this meeting. So, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, my name is Vivanshu and I will be serving the role of presiding officer in today's meeting. First of all, I would like to start saying thank you to all of you for joining today's meeting. I know that we all are busy in our life and we have so many things scheduled in our life. Still, we join the meeting. Outside this room, people are distracted, endless notification, reels, and so many other things. So if you have joined this meeting, I want each and everybody to tap on your shoulder and say thank you to yourself, because this is the right decision that you have taken today to join today's meeting and to continue your journey to grow in your communication and leadership skills. So only one person did this. Thank you. All right, before we begin, I would like to go for a quick knowledge test. Don't worry, I'll not ask hard questions, just simple 3 questions. And for guests, I will not ask you these questions because I know that you are new here. You don't know a lot about Toastmasters. So these questions are specifically for people who are already part of Toastmasters and they know a little bit about Toastmasters. And I hope you would like to participate in this.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you. So question number 1. When was the first time Toastmasters meeting was held?
1924.
That's the answer. Thank you. Question number 2. Who was the founder of Toastmasters?
Ralph C. Smedley.
Who gave the answer?
Rapurna.
Oh, thank you so much for answering this. Yeah. And the third question, why did he started Toastmasters?
So that people can improve.
Because he felt that a lot of people fear the public speaking. That's why. And this is one of the most fear that people do have.
Thank you for answering these questions. Now the question is, why I'm asking these questions? I'm asking this question because I know there are some guests in this club, and I want to let them know a little bit about Toastmasters. So yeah, that's truth. In 1924, Dr. Rolf S. Medley started Toastmasters. And even for me, this name is new because I just saw it today. So this is the funny thing. Yeah, even I just saw it today. The idea came up in 1905, but it took a lot of years to understand like whether he should start or not. But in 1924, he started his first club from the basement of his house. That time there was only 25 people. But right now, guess, we are almost more than 140 plus countries. So this is our achievement, and we are continuing the vision of our founder, that is to grow in our communication, leadership, and public speaking. So I know that there are so many guests, and I would like them to introduce themselves so that we can know them. So first, I would like to ask you to come on the stage and please introduce yourself so that we can know you better. Sorry, what's your name? I forget.
Sanskriti.
Sanskriti. Over to you, Sanskriti.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. So myself, Sanskriti, and recently I joined Deloitte. And being in Deloitte, I get to know that I have some lack of communication skills. I want to improve that. So for that, I'm joining here. Someone, my friend, told me to join that Toastmasters. So yes, looking forward to have good experience and to make great memories. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanskriti. And yes, in today's meeting, you will have some good memories and great experience.
Thank you.
And now I would like to invite Durga. Yes, Durga. Yes, Durga, over to you.
Hi everyone. So I'm Tulpa, and this is my second meeting of Toastmasters as a guest. And I'm here because I really enjoyed the last meeting, provided the ups and downs that we faced in the specific meeting. But so I'm here to get back into touch with my abilities to uh, ex, uh, exclude myself in public speaking and accelerate here. And I think being in Toastmaster is going to be really helpful. So yeah, and just a little bit about me that I've been working with Gartner for the past around 1.5 to 2 years. And so yeah, looking forward to a great time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for introducing yourself. Now, don't worry, online audience, I have not forgotten you. So I'm coming to you now. So I can see like there are some guests in this online meeting. So first of all, I would like to start from Prapurna. So Prapurna, would you come on the stage and please like turn on your camera and introduce yourself.
Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm Prapurna. I'm already a Toastmaster and part of GOT. Currently had a break for the past few months. It's my restart from today's meeting. So I got to know the timer role is available. Yeah, it's a good start, restarting my Toastmasters career maybe, I can say.
Okay, I think yesterday I was talking to you, was asking me about the role. Is there any role available? So
Timer, I thought it is available.
she's already taking role. Sorry, actually I was lost. Sorry.
Prapurna, I hope
Thank-
the Earth is looking beautiful from space.
Thank you so much for introducing yourself. Now we have guest Smriti. Kindly introduce yourself.
Hi
Guest
everyone, I am Smriti. So I am on the verge of completion of my soft skills course, and that was one of the reasons I decided to put myself into a Toastmaster group to enhance my public speaking skills and to connect and network with people who are coming here from different walks of life. Uh, Thank you for letting me into the group, and I'm very excited and glad to be attending the first meeting of my Eloquent Toastmasters group. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guest Smriti. Now we have guest Parveen Nehra. Would you please introduce yourself, guest Parveen? Parveen, sorry.
Parveen has joined twice.
Parveen, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am here, but my mic is not working.
Yeah, your voice is feeble actually.
Yes.
Please check your message. Please check your inbox.
You can just message it down.
All right, no problem. So we are moving to Geetanjali. Geetanjali, would you please introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi everyone. This is Gitanjali here. I'm basically coming from the software background to the management background now. And why Toastmaster is that I just want to, you know, like smoothen my skills in the management as well as my leadership skills and have the comfortable space where we just, express ourselves when it comes to the leadership and brush up my speaking skills also. So that's why I have joined Toastmaster. And also I've been, referred by many, managers also that, okay, Gitanjali, I think this is the best club. I think you should join it and you will get to know a lot about management and leadership skills also. So yeah, this is why I'm here. And thank you so much, everyone, for creating great space here.
Thank you so much for introducing yourself. And yes, truly Toastmaster is one of the right place. I would like to ask guest Sunny to introduce yourself, please.
Hi everyone, I'm Sunny. This is my third session with Eloquent Toastmaster as a guest. I work as a product designer with Airtel, and I'm glad that I again came as a guest on this platform and here to learn and improve my speaking skills. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for introducing yourself. RK, who is he actually? Is he a guest? So, guest RK or Toastmaster RK?
Sorry, I won't be able to switch on the camera if that's okay with you. My name is Ronita, and I have joined Panon just a couple of weeks back. So I'm really excited to join Toastmasters and want to understand how it works and also kind of understand the platform, and so that I'll be able to express myself on a public platform, because I have this inhibition of being able to not being able to speak at a level in front of an audience, and that's why I want to experience how it works, and then also at the same time enhance my public speaking skills. Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, thank you all of you for introducing yourself and helping us to know you better. Before I go to my seat, I would have an instruction for you all who are guests, especially. You're like our VIPs. So we are not asking you today to come on the stage and give your speech, but we are asking you to be active, listener, learn about how this meeting is going on, see each and every role because it will help you to understand about the meeting, and truly you will be carrying some good memories, and maybe you will be joining as a member later on. All right, with that, I would like to hand over the stage to our Toastmaster of the day, to Toastmaster Komal. Toastmaster Komal, over to you.
Good morning, our fellow Toastmaster and our lovely guest.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you feeling today?
Energetic.
Any other feeling?
Easy.
Dante.
Nothing, yeah.
Online audience, how are you feeling? Toastmaster Ashish. I can see after so long time.
How are you, Komal? How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing great. Thank you so much. Wish you a very warm good morning from Cairo.
So online audience, everybody, how are you feeling today?
Great.
Yes. Anybody feeling nervous here? That's exactly we will talk about. Nervousness, that is the strong sign of fear. But before begin this, I would like to ask you a simple question. What fear means to you? Anybody?
forget everything and run.
Yes. Right.
Fear is equivalent to no.
Yes.
Fear is our deepest insecurity in us.
Yes.
Fear is a thought that makes us paralyzed from our mind.
Yeah. Yes, you are
Mind
right.
becomes blank.
Yes. So you all are correct. Fear is a strong emotion, and we feel it when we face something danger, something when we do out of our comfort zone for the very first time. We all experience in our life this fear, but all the fear is not real. There are two kind of fear. First is rational fear. This is something that can harm us, like fear of touching fire, fear of any danger animal like snake, or fear of driving too fast. But another type of fear, which is irrational fear, that our mind creates, that imagination, like fear of coming on the stage, fear of public speaking, fear of speaking on table topic, fear of raising your hand, yes, fear of what other people think about me, fear of making mistake, fear of failure. It can be anything. So this fear, imaginary fear, is stronger and even dangerous than the real fear. So our mind actually don't know the difference between this irrational fear and the real fear. So whenever we do something new, whenever we come out of our comfort zone, so our mind thinks that, imagine that this is threat, this is danger, and our mind try to protect us from it. So that's why we feel like this. But now I would like to ask you one question, that what is one thing that you avoided and delayed and not started yet because of this imaginary fear? Any situation? Yes.
I delayed a lot joining Toastmasters. I attended as a guest like 4 years back, and then just left the thought of joining, and I took the lead in the start of this year and just joined Toastmasters. So I delayed that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Has it happened to you? Yes. Yes.
It is related to giant wheel. I was very scared to, ride on that. During childhood only, I rode on it and it was very fearful. And somehow, recently, last year only, I took the leap of faith and it was not that fearful.
Scary.
Yeah, it was not that scary. It was fun.
Okay. Anybody else? Any incident that you remember? Any online audience? Can you share? No?
Everyone is thinking.
I don't know if I can say. I'm actually, I have a fear of getting into relationship.
Okay. Okay, that's true.
I don't know whether I overcame or not, but somehow my mind is in that transition zone to see the positive things that it might offer.
Okay, yeah, that's true. So I can totally relate to it. I have joined Toastmaster and it took me more than a month to deliver my first speech. Not because I didn't want to deliver it, but because I kept telling myself that my speech is not ready. I have some more time to prepare it. And after that, I thought that once I will prepare it and I will become a little confident, then I will go and deliver it. But I thought this time never came in my life. And then somehow I gathered courage and I delivered it. Although I was very nervous, I was afraid that time, but I did it. So I feel that we all feel nervous, we all have fear. Just we need to accept it, acknowledge it. So let's take a pause for a moment. And now I would like to share with you the structure of this meeting for the benefit of our guest. So our meeting is divided into 3 sections. The first section is prepared speech section, where our prepared speaker come on the stage and deliver the speech. The second section is table topic, where our table topic master will give you random topic and you have to speak on your feet. And this is one of the most exciting part of the meeting. Even the guest can also participate. And the third section is evaluation section, where our general evaluator and her team will give us constructive feedback. So now it's time to invite our general evaluator. So before inviting her, let me share with you a little bit about her. So Toastmaster Stuti, she is a software engineer and her hobby is dancing and playing chess. So now, ladies and gentlemen, please put our hands together to welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Stuti.
Hi everyone. So today I will be the general evaluator for this meeting. As evaluation plays a very important role because when you give evaluation, you have the pros and cons, and there's a room for improvement and the growth. So I will be evaluating the meeting. The points on which I will be evaluating would be the meeting is started on the time or not. For the prepared speeches, we have the evaluators, but I will be evaluating the evaluators whether they have given the proper feedback to the speaker or not. Whether the role players they are performing, whether they have done their job rightly or not. At the end of the meeting, I'll be submitting my report. For this, I will need the help and I have the tag team. Now, I would like to invite the timer Prapurna on the stage. Let's give a huge round of applause to Prapurna.
Hello everyone, I'm Prapurna. I'm playing the role of timer today. As a timer, my role is to note down all the timings of the speakers in all 3 sections, in prepared speeches and table topics and evaluations. The desired time for a prepared speeches section is 5 to 7 minutes. So when a speaker speaks for 5 minutes, at the end of the 5 minutes, I will raise this green card. At the end of 6th minute, I will raise this yellow card. And at the end of 7th minute, I'll change my background with this red card. Similarly, for the table topic session, the time allotted is 1 to 2 minutes. So when a speaker speaks a minimum of 1 minute, I will show this green card, 1 minute 30 seconds yellow card, and red card at the end of 2 minutes. And a 30-second grace period is given. And apart from that, when a speaker speaks in the evaluation section, I will show green card at the end of 2 minutes and yellow card at the end of 2 minutes 30 seconds and red card at the end of 3 minutes. And similarly, 30-second grace period is given to this section as well. So I'll give my report at the end of the meeting when called upon. Over to you, Toastmaster Stuti.
Yeah, thank you, Prapurna, for explaining your role so clearly. Now, I would like to invite the counter and who is there, Toastmaster Dharan on the stage. Let's give a huge round of applause for Toastmaster. Over to you.
Thank you. Hi everyone, I am the counter of the day. As we all know that a speech is hindered by filler words like like, so, and I would be taking notes of all the filler words that the prepared speaker, the table topic speakers, and the general evaluator use, and I'll present my report at the end of the meeting. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I would like to invite the grammarian for this meeting, Toastmaster Harsh. Let's give a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Harsh.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Harsh. Today I will be serving as the grammarian as well. My role is basically to track the good and bad usage of the language. Language is the bridge between your thoughts and the audience. No matter how good your idea is, if you do not put that down into good language, it does not matter. For that, it's also my job to introduce the word of the day and idiom of the day, which I think is perfectly aligned with today's theme for the meeting. So, the word of the day is daunting, which means something that seems difficult, intimidating, or challenging. For example, delivering my icebreaker speech in front of a large audience felt daunting, but it helped me grow as a speaker. Idiom of the day, take the bull by the horns, which means to face a difficult or challenging situation directly and with courage. Example, instead of avoiding the presentation, I took the bull by the horns and spoke confidently in front of the team. I encourage you all to use this word of the day and idiom of the day. And there is this culture in our Toastmasters that whenever someone uses the word or the idiom, we do a thumbs up. With all these points in mind, I will present my report at the end by called upon general evaluator, and I will give you back the stage. Thank you.
So the role of the evaluation felt daunting, but we will take the ball by the horns and we will submit the report at the end of the meeting. Now, I would like to hand over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Komal. Let's give a huge round of applause for Toastmaster.
So now it's time to start our first section of the meeting, which is prepared speech section. And the first speaker we have. Evaluation. Okay. So the Toastmaster Dikshita would be our first speaker, and for Toastmaster Dikshita's speech, we have our evaluator Toastmaster Himanshu. So I would like to invite him to share the objective of her speech. Toastmaster Himanshu, over to you.
Thank you. So Toastmaster Dikshita would be presenting her level 5 project 1, and the project is effective communication. And should I tell the title itself?
No.
Then over to you. Thank you.
Okay. Now it's time to invite our first speaker, but before inviting her, let me share a bit about Toastmaster Dikshita. She is an immediate past president of our club, and she has been playing a very crucial role for last 2 years. She works in an IT company and she loves swimming and enjoys sweetness of doing nothing. Oh, that's a great intro. Now let's have a huge round of applause to invite our first speaker, Toastmaster Dikshita. Toastmaster Dikshita, one step at a time. One step at a time, Toastmaster Dikshita. Over to you.
Himanshu, can you come? Just hold on for like
Just
one
hold
or
on
two
for
minutes.
like couple of seconds.
I want to share the screen.
PPT.
Where I should have. Before sharing, I will still find the location of the where is it?
Control tab.
Move करना पड़ेगा क्या या छोड़ PPT.
Here in PPT. Google.
Okay. Okay.
Chrome में.
Yes, you will have to. But anyways, you are visible on the stage.
It's fine. अगर मैं visible नहीं, it's okay.
If you want to open the PPT, just Control tab and then Chrome.
I want to open the PPT only. Yeah.
You need the PPT.
हाँ,
Should I
it's
share the screen?
हाँ.
It's already shared, right?
It's not shared yet. I have to click not shared. Pretty छोटा.
It's a PPT show.
It's there. This is the PPT.
ठीक है. So everybody can see the PPT?
Yes.
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 एक मिनट विभांशु नीचे कैसे जाता है इसको? Oh, okay, fine. Let's go.
Use 2 fingers.
अच्छा ठीक है. Okay.
Okay. So let me start with the question first. So have you been at a stage in your life when you realize that you have not moved an inch in the entire day? Online audience, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so have you been at a stage in your life where you have checked your phone and realized that you have not moved an inch the entire day?
Many times.
No, that
Okay, all right. So a couple of weeks, I checked my phone and I realized that the entire day I was busy. I did my office work, I ate my food, I watched a lot of videos, went to office as well. But what I did, I was just sitting on the chair. So being busy doesn't mean that I was active. This whole realization made me to think. Then I decided to create a project. It's called 8,000 Step Journey. I know 8,000 steps doesn't mean that it's not a rocket science. It's not like climbing Mount Everest. Neither it's like running a marathon for 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers. 8,000 steps means what? Just steps. But this whole thing, I don't want to work only on my physical health, but as well as I want to concentrate on my mental health too. But with the innovation of this project, I won't be able to achieve my target unless and until I have a team. Because I am at this stage in a life where I would require a small push. Hence, I have decided to create a team. So every day, I'll be submitting my report to Toastmaster Harsh. Toastmaster Rashmi will help me to nudge on those days where I don't want to move an inch. And Toastmaster Ankita, who's not there today, she'll be basically evaluating the entire report and provide the feedback at the end once the project ends. So agenda of the meeting or agenda of the project is very simple. Okay, so agenda of the project is very, very simple. So every day I'll be submitting my report. I'll be walking 8,000 steps. I'll be making sure that the emphasis would be more on discipline than on perfection. And I'll be tracking the progress in my smart watch. In today's era, with the advancement of technology, everything is at our own convenience. We can order food, we can shop, we can socialize, we can just sleep, or we can just travel anywhere in the world by doom scrolling. But the question is, at what cost? It is definitely affecting our physical as well as mental health. So if you see in this slide, all the World Health experts have also suggested that walking is the most important exercise we can do for ourselves, because it not only helps us to healthy sleep pattern, it also is the best exercise for the heart patients. It's the best exercise to reduce your stress level too. And the most important thing, it is free. We can start the day we want to. We don't need any subscription. We don't need a gym to start. We don't need a personal trainer. We can just start the way we want to. So with this, I just want to highlight on certain areas where we can bring small changes in our life too. Like taking small steps, or maybe take a walk after a meal. Maybe we can walk and talk on a phone. Maybe you can choose
staircase instead of elevator or escalator. So main part of my project where I'll be evaluated would be the first would be my discipline in terms of the way I try to do it every day. Secondly, I should be able to explain all the difficulties I'd be facing and how I'm able to overcome those difficulties. And the most important thing, can I do it regularly or can I take it as a long term exercise? I know there would be days where I would not in the mood, or maybe my schedule is so full, or maybe the weather is not pleasant. That's when the self discipline would make a huge difference in everybody's life. And with this project, I'm trying to motivate myself definitely, but I'm trying to motivate others also so that everybody realize that small changes can make a huge difference in anybody's life by choosing action over intention, choosing movement over excuses, and by choosing to be better every day than yesterday. Because any project, big or small, begins by taking a step. Thank you.
Now let's have a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Dikshita for such a motivational speech. Now I would request our timer to note down 1 minute so that everybody share the feedback in our group for Toastmaster Dikshita.
Yeah, started.
Yes.
Time is up.
Okay. Now I'm back with the theme, and I would like to ask you another question, that what is one thing that you were earlier afraid of, but after doing that, you felt that it was not that scary and you felt very happy about it? Anything?
I used to be a very bad student in mathematics, to be honest. Algebra used to look like puzzle for my mind. But when I learned one thing, that if you keep practicing it, like everything is all about like how you're practicing, how you're giving your time and so you can learn it. So now my mindset is, there is anything hard enough, I can learn it.
Yes. Anybody else?
I can say experience.
Yes, anybody from online want to share?
Yeah. Actually, when I came here, I don't know Hindi. I'm from Andhra basically. So I used to fear how I survive here, how I communicate. I don't have friends. But over the time, I improved my communication, improved my language skills. It has helped me move past my previous fears and build some good connections over here.
Okay, that's great. Anybody? Oh, yes, Dikshita.
I started voicing my opinion.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yes, so I participated for second time in a table tennis tournament, and in comparison to the first time that I participated, I was very fearful of performing. How will I perform? How would my game would be? But slowly and gradually, I realized that it was an irrational fear which was holding me back. And when I was playing in the second tournament, I was much more confident and I was able to play my game. And that's how I realized that I can overcome the fear in other fields as well.
Yes. I can totally relate to all of you. So, if I talk about myself, I love traveling. And Most of the time I traveled with my family or my friends. But one thing that really fascinated me was going on a solo trip. I always wanted to do that, but I was a little afraid of how would I manage if I feel alone there and if something goes wrong. And that's why I kept postponing it. But 2 years back, just before New Year, I was a little upset and I thought that I would not spend this New Year just sitting at home. So I was finding where I would go and celebrate my New Year. And that's when I found one place and I just booked my ticket and I went to Udaipur. I stayed near to Lake City in a hostel, and that turned out one of the best like New Year celebration. I first time I witnessed the Lake City and the firework and the lighting of Udaipur, and I feel that I also made few friends over there. So earlier I was scared about it, but after doing that, I felt that whatever we imagine in our mind, that's not true. When we do action, when we take action, when we come out of our comfort zone, at that time we realize that we need to just come out of our cocoon, our imaginary mindset. So, with this, I would like to take a pause and go to our second section of the meeting, which is table topic section. And before inviting our table topic master, Toastmaster Darshan, I would like to share a bit about him. So, Toastmaster Darshan, he's a veteran Toastmaster, revenue guy at hotels. He's also a part-time box cricket match organizer and event host at Misfit. Apart from his work, he is an avid hiker and bathroom singer by choice. So it's interesting intro. Now I would like to invite Toastmaster Darshan and let's have a huge round of applause for him. Over to you, Toastmaster Darshan.
Thank you so much, Madam Toastmaster, for inviting me on the virtual stage. Well, the table topic segment, impromptu speeches, I would encourage all the guests and the Toastmaster members who do not have any roles today to participate in this section. The impromptu topics will be presented to you on the stage, and you have to speak on the topic, on the given topic, for about 2 minutes, and there is a 30 seconds of cushion. The timer will raise the card at 1 minute, that will be the green card. At 1 minute, at 1.5 minutes, that will be yellow card, and at 2 minutes there will be red card. The red card will be kept showing once you cross the cushion. So make sure that your topic is concise and constructed in that 2 minute and 30 seconds frame. And I would really encourage you to volunteer for the role. If somebody is not volunteering for the topic, I will pick. I have that leverage to pick one of you, and you have to come on stage. Well, first of all, anyone from the online audience, I can see a few guests from the online audience: Rupa, Gitanjali, Praveen. Anyone from the online audience would like to go first? You can raise your hands virtually. Okay, Rupa is there. Can somebody spotlight Rupa? I just want the tech master to spotlight me and the online participant side by side. All right, Rupa is spotlight. Thank you so much. Guest Rupa, what is your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear, guest Rupa? The stage is yours.
Like I don't fear anything, but like I just want to remain attached with family all time. I don't want to like away from family, like in any means, not like always living with family. In any means, I want to be stay with stay connected with family.
And
And as such, I don't have any fear. And the second thing, I have fear to go in during night time solo anywhere.
Some fears, like she fears of something like crocodiles
Actually,
or.
your voice is not coming properly.
Okay, am I audible now? Am I audible
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Okay. Anything you feel like from crocodiles or from like you have some phobia, water, like heights, anything you can share. You have some time as well.
No, I don't have.
All right, you're quite brave enough. Thank you so much, Rupa. Thank you so much. All right, we have okay, hands is raised by guest Ashish. The OG Toastmaster Ashish is back at Eloquent. Can somebody spotlight Ashish? Thank you so much. I'll say Toastmaster there because you're one of the veterans of Eloquent. Toastmaster Ashish, do you think it's all about fear in the mind or it is in reality? Do you think it's all about fear in the mind or is it in reality? Toastmaster Ashish, the virtual stage is all yours.
Hello, everybody. Today morning, I was reading a very interesting story and the story went as follows: that a person was visiting a zoo, and in that zoo, he finds a huge elephant tied to a rope, very small rope. And he was curious that how such a mighty elephant can be tied to a small rope. The elephant can break it easily. And he went on to ask this from the zoo master. And what he learned was something fascinating. The zoo master told him that they tie this rope to the elephant when they are very young. And at that time, the elephant is not able to break it. But by now, elephant has grown enough, they can break it easily. But they decide not to even try. Really, this particular story, I had not really read it for the first time. Perhaps many times I have read it, but it left a very deep mark on my psyche yet again. There are so many times that all of us are afraid of something and we decide not to do it. We decide not to even try because perhaps once we have failed it. Fear is also something very similar. And my personal example is right here in Eloquent. 5 years, 6 years ago, when I joined, I was very, very afraid of participating in the contest, of taking EC roles, and so on and so forth. But I think once I tried to break that rope, I found it so very easy. And guess what? This lesson doesn't stop once, it comes again and again. And after reading this story, today I decided to join this meeting virtually. And I decided, even if it is virtual, even if it is 9 a.m. in the morning, if I decide to break that rope, I will be able to. And yes, table topic master, fear is only in the mind. What do you think?
Thank you so much, guest Ashish. Indeed, the fear is in mind. When I first walk in as the physical participant in Toastmasters, I was quite shivering, like my legs were shivering. But nothing happened. Nothing happened when I spoke for 1 minute or 2 minutes on the table topic. It was really wonderful. It's all in the mind. And now I want another volunteer. Anyone from the physical audience? I can see if you of the guests are there. Can somebody on the physical audience come on the stage? I can't see the physical audience. Can somebody spotlight physical audience? The eloquent audience.
Tutti has come.
Okay.
I'd spotlight. Yes.
All right. Toastmasters Tutti. My smallest fear. Toastmasters Tutti. My smallest fear. Toastmasters Tutti. The physical stage is all yours.
Yes. So when we talk about the fear, fear is something that, everybody has. Even the top CEO of the company, if you have the one-on-one and have the interview with them, they will have their own fear, and they will have their journey of overcoming the fear, and still they will left with some fear. So my smallest fear is overthinking. I overthink a lot, and even it's there's a smallest problem that is in my life, but I make it so huge, so large by just overthinking it. So I am working on it, just not to overthink it, just be as it is and go with the flow, not to make it large in your mind. So that's my smallest fear. And yeah, everybody and I want to ask to each one of you, like, what's your smallest fear?
We will talk.
Impromptu speaking. Yeah, impromptu speaking is also mine. But one of the fear that is coming into my mind is being on the stage and become completely blank. That's also is one of the fear. And but if you think and if you start working on those fears over the time, you will realize that they are not fears anymore, and just you have to train yourself to overcome it. So yeah, that's it.
Prateek,
Darshan, you are not audible properly.
You're not audible.
I'm audible?
No.
Hello.
Yes, you are audible now.
Okay, wonderful. I think something happened to my laptop. Maybe the laptop is fearing from me, like scared from me.
No, actually,
I sh-
when you are away from laptop, then you are not audible.
oh, I think laptop is scared. I think I am scared from laptop now because I'm away from my laptop. All right.
Darshan, you
So,
might try that. Sometimes the audio input is taken from the camera instead of the laptop audio. So just click on the audio button and see what is the source of audio. I faced it very often.
oh, I see. There is like microphone array. This default microphone. I'll just switch. Just let me know if I'm. Is it good?
Much
Yes,
better.
better.
I just switched the mic. I think it was coming from somewhere else. No. All right. Anyone else from the physical audience?
Okay, guess.
Some two faces as well.
Those
I guess
guys.
Uba from the last meeting. Let's go.
Come on.
Okay, wonderful. Yay. All right. Guest Dhruba.
Durva it is.
Sorry?
So it's pronounced Durva.
Durba. Okay, all right. My apologies. My apologies. Okay. Guest Durba. Your first corporate experience. Your first corporate experience, guest Durba. The physical stage is all yours.
Thank you. So, when I graduated from college about 2 years back in summers, still feeling left behind, the sadness in the air, leaving Delhi, leaving North Campus, everything was too much for me. And I was one of the great kids in the college who got the opportunity to be placed on campus. But transitioning from a college student to a full time corporate employee was not easy. It was a really daunting experience for me at first because I am kind of an introvert. And being in corporate requires you to be mentally present apart from also being physically present. And I felt, okay, if I will go to the office daily, maybe one day I can overcome that fear. One day I can be that person who transitions from an introvert to a classic ambivert that most of us are in our daily lives. I mean, of course, there are moments when we feel like all day sitting in the room doing nothing, not talking to anybody, just watch a movie on Netflix, eat and sleep. And on other days, we feel like going out with friends, dancing, clubbing, anything that we feel like. So, when I went to the office for the first time, I saw that people were so involved with each other. Nobody knew me, I did not know anybody. They had a lot of inside topics to talk about, and I felt like an outsider. But did that mean that I did not belong there? I earned that spot. So yes, I did belong there. And eventually to gel with them, there are a lot of common topics that I could choose to get to know a person. Obviously, the initial discussion and an initial conversation does not begin with anything that's related to corporate. Maybe I can say, oh, how was your day? What did you eat yesterday? Where did you go? Do you like traveling? So all of these different questions that I could pose. But on the other hand, if I think about how it impacted me as a person, I think that being in corporate, being in a job that's primarily work from home is still in my comfort zone. But I did try to overcome that by going to office more frequently, even though I was not asked to. So my first corporate experience taught me that even though it aligns with something that I always feared, but I have to take in the steps, I have to push myself to go beyond and to just take the bull by the horn. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Kasturba, for sharing your first corporate experience. It's kind of thing that when we are freshers in the corporate, coming straight out of the college, we do fear like, oh, there are some big people around us. There's some like healthy audiences around us who are more intelligent than us in our domain and whatever the category that we're working. So we undermine ourselves, and that's really good that you made a mark. And obviously, I think that introvertism is not holding you back. You're a really wonderful speaker. Now I want somebody from online. You got 5 seconds to volunteer, otherwise I will have the leverage to pick you.
Avni.
Anyone?
Avni.
Avni. Okay, Avni is there. Simriti is talk. Okay, let's go with Simriti first. Avni, I'll come to you next. Okay, can somebody
Sure.
spotlight Simriti? All right, Simriti, are you guest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guest Simriti. Do you think we should fear our parents or not? Guest Simriti, do you think we should fear our parents? Do you think we should do you think we should fear our parents? Guest Simriti, the virtual stage is all yours.
Thank you, Darshan. Thank you for bringing that question around. It's a very important and a relatable question for all of us, millennials, Gen Zs, boomers, Gen X, who've been through different phases of their life with their parents. And the initial thought while growing up was that we should fear our parents because they are coming from a place of wisdom, knowledge, past experiences, and they will do everything in the best of our need and well being. But it doesn't pans out the same way every time in every life situation. And hence, I feel parents should be a friend, a companion, sometimes even a teacher, sometimes even a listener, to hear out what their child is bringing to the table, to see the other side of the table as well. Maybe the child is growing up in a very different environment in terms of the school, the college, the corporate experience, and they do have something practical, something laudable to bring to the table, which the parents must have not experienced at their time and their course. So the conditioning of having that always listen to your parents and fear your parents should be thrown out of the box. And instead, there should be a harmonious relation where both the parties hear each other and see what logically feels more apt. That will be all from my end. Thank you.
Well, I believe there is a sense of responsibility and sense of love, and it's yours. The parent, like with the kids, is yours. There's some authority. So there comes a good fear that is necessary for us as a child to grow up. And when we become parent, the same happens with us. Be it any generation you take, like go at the 12th century, go at the 18th century, there is the sense of that two things, what I believe is authority and responsibility. Thank you so much, Simriti. Wonderful your thoughts upon the topic.
Thank you.
Now, let's move on to Avni. Can someone spotlight Avni?
Yeah. Hi, am I audible?
Yes, yes, Avni, you're audible.
Right.
All right, great. Toastmaster Avni. Fear of a mother has son 40-year-old. Fear of a mother has son 40-year-old. Toastmaster Avni. The virtual stage is all yours.
Hello. Darshan, I'm not able to hear you. Hello.
Okay, you're not able to hear me. Am I audible now?
As a son, 40 years old.
Are you able to hear other eloquent
Hello.
audience? Others?
Can anyone else? Hello.
Hi,
Yeah, we can
Avni.
hear.
Are you able to hear? Avni?
Yeah. Can you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
am I audible, Avni, now? Am I
now
audible?
we can. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'll just repeat the topic.
Sure.
Toastmaster Avni. Fear of a mother has a son 40-year-old. Fear of a mother has a son 40-year-old. Toastmaster Avni, the virtual stage is all yours.
Fear of a mother has a son, 40-year-old. So, as you all know, I became a mother last year to a 1-year-old. And I can tell you, this is something that I actually think about. As a new mother, I have a lot of fears. And this completely changed the way I see the world. Before becoming a mother, I've always been this woman who's commanding the boardrooms, very confident, very sorted in life of what I need to do and what I need to do, my likes and my dislikes. And then suddenly, when motherhood came to my life, it showed me that life is just not what I think it is. There's a lot of uncertainty involved. And as a new mother, there are a lot of fears that engulf me even at 2 a.m. in the night. My son has started walking, and today I only fear, if at all I'm not around, what is he going to do at my home? What is the ruckus he's going to create? The only fear that I have is he does not hurt himself. But one day I was just sipping my coffee. Thankfully, that was not cold. That was one fine time when I got some time for myself when he was sleeping. And I actually thought, and that was related to an article which I read about on AI, what life is going to be in the future. And with AI, I mean, it's going to be very interesting. And I actually thought, after probably say 30 years or 40 years, what will my son do? Will he be coming to meet me, or he'll just be virtually talking to me? Will he be coming on a drone or a flight jet and coming straight to me just to say hi? Or we going to he's on Mars and he's just coming and say hi from the Earth. So I'm very hallucinated, and I'm also very intrigued on what future is going to be once AI is here. So again, as a mother, the fear never loses your mind. I mean, you lose to fear completely at times, but yes, now being a mother, I do realize no matter my son is 1 year old, 10 years old, or 40 years old, as a mother, I'll always be protected about him. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Darshan.
Wow, that's really wonderful. Guys, I want all of you to please clap for Avni, and virtual audience, please give a one good technical online clap to Toastmaster Avni. That was really wonderful of you. That's kind of love and that's kind of emotional connect that a mother can have with a kid. Even at the 40 years away, the mother still feels, where is my kid? Will my kid come back to me from the office or from whatever profession the kid is there? That's really wonderful. Anyone else from the online audience, please raise a hand. I can see a few of the guests are there. Sunny, Parveen, Vishal.
Yeah, I can go next.
I'm not able to see. Can
Vishal
someone
this
raise
side.
hand? Okay, Vishal. Okay, great. Good, Vishal. All right. Tech Master, please spotlight Vishal. All right. Thank you so much. Guest Vishal, you have just came back from office. Am I audible to you?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. Wow, wonderful. Guest Vishal, you have just came from the office and explaining your wife why you gave your tiffin to the PN. You have just came from office explaining your wife why you gave the tiffin to the PN. Guest Vishal, the virtual stage is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Darshan.
a very interesting topic. Uh, I think there are two perspectives that I would like to bring on for this one. So I have recently moved to London, and I'll talk about how lunch is very different here versus how lunch is very different in India. So in India, whenever I used to go to the office, my wife used to pack my lunch, and I used to take it to the office. I used to eat it with my friends. Now, there were times when my other friends will not bring their own lunch, and we would share with each other. We would just enjoy lunch together. And yeah, not only friends, sometimes even when the peons are there, and if they don't have their lunch, uh, I would happily share them. I would happily share my lunch with them. Now, in most of the cases, when I have paneer in my lunch, I prefer not to share it with anyone because I'm a huge paneer lover. But yeah, whenever my wife used to give me something like brinjal or anything else, I would be more than happy to share it with anyone. Now, coming to the other side of the story, as I mentioned, like it's been 3 months since I moved to London, and there's a very different way people have lunch here. People don't, uh, let's say, spend too much time on lunch, and they don't take a dedicated lunch time. It's just that they have the lunch on the fly. So unfortunately, here so far I haven't found an opportunity where I can pass on my lunch to a peon. But in case in future, if I manage to find someone, I would definitely give it to them. Back to you, Toastmaster Darshan.
Thank you so much, guest Vishal. Hope London is doing lot good vibes to you. Well, getting international guests as well on the Eloquent. Thank you so much, Vishal, for sharing your thoughts.
Thank
Anyone
you.
else from the online audience would like to go ahead?
I would like to go next.
Offline.
I love song.
All right. Can someone stop it?
online. He's ignoring offline.
Okay.
I will give it feed.
Offline, I think on the stage.
Yes.
Okay, am I audible, Dharya?
Yes.
Okay. Toastmaster Dharya, do you think joining Toastmaster was your biggest fear? Do you think joining Toastmaster was your biggest fear? Toastmaster Dharya, the physical stage is all yours.
I think public speaking is one thing that I have feared, but not my biggest fear, honestly. I have been procrastinating it for a very long time. I have been thinking, okay, I really need to work on my communication skills and getting up on stage because I feel that it is a very important trait, quality, skill set to have. So it has not been my biggest fear, but definitely one of the fears for sure. And I am really glad that I took the leap and came here. I took a decent month attending meetings virtually and not giving my icebreaker speech. Then I also thought if I took the leap to join Toastmasters, I can take the leap to give my icebreaker speech and then further speeches as well. So I gave my icebreaker speech 3 weeks back, and I loved the experience of it. No matter how much overthinking I was before the speech, no matter how much I thought that I might forget what I had prepared, no matter what I thought I might shiver on the stage, I loved the experience, and it was lovely facing my fear to come on stage and start speaking. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dharya. Anyone else from the physical audience? I think all the guests are done from physical audience.
Sanskrit. Give one line at a time.
Repeat the topic.
It's about fear. It's go on.
Okay, do we have a guest in the physical audience as well?
Yes, Sanskrit.
Okay. So guest Sanskriti. All right. Sanskriti, what do you do?
Currently, I'm working in Deloitte in audit.
All right. One of my friend recently left Deloitte as an audit manager.
Yeah.
Okay. Guest Samriti.
Sanskriti.
Sanskriti, I'm so sorry. I'm
Already
sorry.
found enough
I'm sorry.
problem.
I beg your pardon. Beg your pardon. I'm sorry. Sanskriti, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Guest Sanskriti. Fear of manager. Fear of manager. Guest Sanskriti.
Yeah, so I also got placed from the college where I have teachers and all that stuff, and I have very good bonding with teachers, and then shifted to Deloitte, which is a corporate world, and with manager. Honestly, I don't have very good experience with my manager, little bit stricter side, so I always have that fear like what she might think about me, like I'm not good enough, and how would she rate me on everything. That's why I end up not saying too much. That's why she also said me that I don't think so you speak. So yeah, that's all, but with time I able to gel up with her, and yes, yeah, that's all. That was good.
You still have time. You can speak for some more time.
No, that's all.
All right. Fear from the manager that she might not call you while you're speaking. All right. Thank you so much, guest Sanskriti. Thank you so much. Well, timer, do we have a time for another speaker?
Yeah,
Are we good
we
to
can
wrap
take
up?
up Gitanjali.
We can take one more.
Okay.
Yeah, Gitanjali.
All right.
Gitanjali.
All right. All right.
Just a
Okay,
second.
Gitanjali on the virtual stage. Please spotlight Gitanjali on the virtual stage. I can't see Gitanjali. All right. Okay. Okay. Guest Gitanjali is there. Guest Gitanjali, what is your daily lifestyle? What is your daily lifestyle? Guest Gitanjali.
Okay. So thank you, Darshan sir, for unique topic. So my lifestyle basically mix of kind of a healthify myself and also like bit stick to my work also, so that there will be work life balance in my whole day. So I start my day with my water therapy, that mix of a few masala therapy water, and with that I just do my meditation and 1 hour yoga practices, and for 1 or 2 hours I just do my book reading, whatever time left I have before 11 o'clock, and 11 to 9 it's kind of a callbacks and all. So in that time I mostly like chat with my parents and like talk to my family also in between breaks and all. So this is 11 to 9 is kind of a mixed match, and from morning I just take my me time, because that is also important, because it keeps me sane throughout the day. And by the night, after lunch I just do my 5 to 10 minutes silent practice, so that I just go in that zone of being calm and sleep peacefully. Because I just after 8 my phone is going on DND mode, so I don't pick up any calls except the corporate. If any emergency, then they will come up on my Teams message. Otherwise, I don't take. So after it, my silent, phase started, so that I can sleep peacefully. So yeah, this is kind of a mix of like work-life balance. I make sure that I'm just doing, and having some time for myself, equally as important to corporate. So yeah, that's about me.
Wow, thank you so much, Gitanjali. Wow, wonderful. Well, you shared the ideal work-life balance, how it should be taking time for you, and the mentioning of that ice therapy, right? You mentioned the initial take, like
Yeah,
yeah,
water and
I've
eye
seen
therapy, like
yeah, water and eye therapy. I've seen like, good videos on Instagram reels about this as well. Thank you so much for sharing your ideal lifestyle. It's really good. It's inspiration for many that they can take something out of like what it mentioned about your lifestyle. That's really wonderful. Thank you so much, Gitanjali, for sharing. Can we
thank
read
you.
another speaker if you have some time? I want one more last speaker who wants to get on the stage. Anyone who's missing in the all-in audience? I think I've covered everyone who's
Sunny.
left to speak. Okay, Sunny has raised her hand. We're going with Sunny. Please spotlight Sunny on the virtual stage. All right. Thank you so much. Toastmaster Sunny, think of a situation your car has been towed from your office. How do you react? Think of a situation your car has been towed from your office. How do you react? Toastmaster Sunny, the virtual stage is all yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Darshan, for this relatable topic. I think most of us has experienced that in the last meeting. Coming back to the topic, my car has been towed from my office. Uh, I think that's the rarest of the possibility because we have the parking lot. But I will try to build a situation. If my car is towed from the office, I will try to investigate how and when and where my car has been towed. Possibly, must have parked my car on non-parking area. That's the reason the park has been towed. So probably I'll go and I'll speak to the GMP team who must have taken my car and try to investigate is my park was parked in a no parking zone or they just have taken the car for any other reason. uh, and then I will try to maybe uh, uh, compensate between him, like you know what I'm trying to say here. Try to avoid the full payment, and obviously I will try to get my car out of the tow. So that's a common approach which most of us takes. And at the same time also I'll try to see whether anything dented or maybe any harm has been done to my car. I'll try to check that as well, because these GMP team are not very much concerned how they are taking the car to the towing zone. So in that time I will also try to check that, because that is very important. And I will do the payment and I'll take my car back. So yeah, and then I will definitely have my proper lunch with the team to celebrate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sunny, for sharing how you will react on this particular fearful situation. It's a car, it's a big asset to all of us. And how do you feel at that particular moment? Thank you so much for sharing the step-by-step procedure. And guys, it's for us to understand, learn how can we take this into our own life. That's shared by Sunny. Thank you so much, Sunny, for sharing your thoughts. Well, with that said, I'll conclude the table topic segment. And thank you so much, whosoever has come on the stage, from the virtual audience, from the physical audience. Thank you so much. I've learned a lot from you guys. I think you've learned a lot from your peers, your fellow members as well. And I would hand over the stage now back to Madam Toastmaster Komal. The physical stage is all yours.
Now let's give a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Darshan for bringing such an interesting and relatable topic. Now it's time to take a pause for 5 minutes for networking purpose, and online audience can take a pause and go do have a glass of water. So now it's time is 12:53. We will come back to 58. 12:58. Timer note that time.
He is there.
Hi Vishal, how are you?
Hello, morning.
Seeing you after a long time.
Yeah, I think it's been a year probably. Like I was just thinking of the last time when I joined the meeting. It's been a more than a year.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
We are doing great.
You're doing great.
And have we recently introduced this 5 minute cooling break in summers?
Yeah, it is easy.
Yeah.
He told that
I think he left. Yeah, now you can speak. Vishal, are you there? Oh, yeah, he's there. He's there. Okay, fine.
Yes, I am here.
Today we have two international guests, you and Ashish.
Yes.
Yeah, is this the first time when Ashish joined as well?
Yes, after
Or
long.
he's like, okay,
Yeah, I think
okay,
it's 9
good,
o'clock or something like that.
okay, good to see him as well. I can't see who is in the room. Maybe that's a different view I'm seeing on online.
Lot of new faces, I think. Now you
Yeah.
can see us. You can see Komal.
Uh,
Can you see Komal and me?
yeah, I can see you guys. Yeah, hi, hi to you and
Yes.
hi to everyone as well.
Vishal is a veteran, our club.
Yes.
Yeah, I was the VP membership for a year till from 2024 to 25.
Vishal used to be a regular member earlier.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
speaker.
Very
yeah.
good.
I used to be very consistent when I was in Gurgaon.
Great speaker. Yeah, we're there. Nice, you like this block. मतलब मैंने इसमें रेफर किया था हमारी बहुत खराब है इसे डॉक्टर्स फिर पहले हाथ कांपते थे हाँ होते अभी थोड़ा सा कम हो गया ऐसे ऐसे कांपते थे उठने वाले में मन है शायद ठीक है तो मुझे भी मतलब बट 5 मिनट्स हो गए फिर लेके आ जाए लेके आ जाए बाली है लंच पे चलो क्यों घर जाना है काम है उसको नहीं मिलना है
What's the theme for today?
आज रश्मि का आज मंदिर है
Are you saying something?
Yeah, what's the theme for today?
So today's theme is fear.
Okay, nice.
मीटिंग बचा है
उसके बाद जाएंगे
लगा कि छोड़ो मीटिंग चलो लंच
lunch
आई होप द ऑडियो इज नॉट ऑन इज इट
original something
Now we are
Himanshu is out. Himanshu is out.
okay
now we are back. And now I'm back with the theme fear.
The recording is paused.
really that's fine we utilization
Just wait. So how we acknowledge our fear and turn into strength. So firstly, we need to become aware of it. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? Why am I afraid of? So when we become aware of our fear, it would be easier to manage it. Second thing, we need to accept it. If you are feeling nervous, if I'm feeling nervous right now, that's okay. It's a part of it. And if we fear something, that means it is something that matters to me. Third thing is that change our mindset. Think fear as a growth sign. Think about your first speech. Think about your interview or you have taken any leadership role, how did you felt earlier before taking the role? And how did you felt after that? You were proud, were stronger, were confident. And last but not the least, take action. Go and deliver your first speech. Go and take your leadership role. Take the action. So slowly your fear will convert into strength. Now it's time to invite our general evaluator to share the evaluation. Over to you, Toastmasters.
Now I would like to call upon the stage the first evaluator, Toastmaster Himanshu, on the stage. Let's give a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Himanshu. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Well, it was a wonderful speech given by Dikshita, and the topic that she chose was the title, especially the title of the speech, that was the small steps that we take. So I think it resonated with all of us because we are living a very sedentary life where we are sitting the whole day in our office or in our college, and we are not making much movements throughout the day. And that's what she brought our attention to by asking me the very first question, that are we moving in our life? That are we taking those small steps? And later on, she took the speech to giving us few of the small actions that we can use in our day-to-day life. Firstly, she mentioned that instead of taking lift, we can take stairs and going for a walk after a meal, which are very helpful for a day-to-day life. And also the one of the things that I liked about your speech was the use of the actions. When you mentioned that you will need a small push, you indicated it through your hands, which gives a very good perspective to the audience that this is what you're trying to convey. The other thing which I especially liked about your speech was you used some key phrases and the steps that you would be taking. You indicated the steps by using your fingers, and one of the phrases that you mentioned was taking action over intention. We all have that intention of improving ourselves, getting better every day. But is it that we take actions on those things? That's what Dikshita urged us to do. And apart from that, the couple of recommendations from my end would be one of the things which you could have added in your speech or in the project was you could have used the fear, the rational fear that we all have to your in the speech by highlighting that how if we don't move throughout the day, it could impact our health or it could impact our mental health as well. So you could have highlighted few of the examples from your research. The other recommendation would be using of the stage. The most of your speech was circled around this area or this area. I would recommend you to use bit more of the stage while you were mentioning this points that you would say. You could have mentioned one point over here, the second one over here, the third one over here. And also when you were mentioning few impactful phrases, you could have moved closer to the audience and focus on that as well. So that would have communicated or it would have created a much more impact on the audience. So I think these were the recommendations from my side. But overall, it was a great speech and it was a great topic that you choose to because I think we all need to make much more movements in our day-to-day life. It's not only about our physical health or the mental health, but it also makes us happy. And kudos to you, Dikshita, and would love to hear more from you. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Himanshu. Now we are back to the evaluation part. Now I would like to invite my tag team. I would like to invite Toastmaster Prapurna on the stage. Let's give a huge round of applause to the timer.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Uh, Hello everyone. Now I'll be giving my timer report. In prepared speeches section, Toastmaster Dikshita took 5 minutes 55 seconds, which is well within the time. And in table topic session, the guest Geeta took 43 seconds, which is well below the time limit, 1 minute. Guest Ashish, 2 minutes 12 seconds. Toastmaster Stuti, 1 minute 40 seconds. Guest Durba, 2 minutes 37 seconds, which is more than 2 minutes 30 seconds. Guest Smriti, 1 minute 32 seconds. Guest Avni, 2 minutes 25 seconds. Guest Vishal, 1 minute 49 seconds. Guest Dhairyam, 1 minute 19 seconds. And guest Sanskriti, 29 seconds, which is well within the, below the limit. Guest Geetanjali, 1 minute 55 seconds. And Toastmaster Sunny Kumar, 1 minute 55 seconds as well. And in evaluation section, Toastmaster Himanshu took 3 minutes 6 seconds, which is well within the time limit. Thank you, Toastmaster Stuti. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prapurna, for your report. Now, I would like to invite the counter, Toastmaster Dhairya. Let's give a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Dhairya. Over to you.
Hi everyone. I would like to present my report for the day. So our first and only prepared speech by Dikshita. There were almost none filler words apart from a couple and so, which were like non-existent. In my experience, not my experience, in my opinion. And in table topics, the first table topic speaker, Rupa, you used like 4 times. Ashish, of course, never uses a filler word. And Toastmaster Stuti used so 3 times, you know 1 time, and 1 time. Durva also never uses a filler word. Smriti also did not use any filler word. Toastmaster Avni did not use any filler word as well. Vishal used so 1 time and 1 time. Sanskriti used so once and you know once. Gitanjali used you know 3 times and so 3 times as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dhairya. Now, I would like to invite the grammarian Toastmaster Harsh on the stage. Let's give a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Harsh. Over to you.
Thank you, Drill Evaluator. Hi everyone, I'm back with my grammarian report. Overall, the language used by every one of us was really good. I could not find much bad uses of the language, but I will start with good uses of the language, which is also kind of summary of this meeting. It starts with different walks of the life. Nervousness, a strong sign of fear. Fear is a thought that paralyzes our brain. Fear is of 2 types: rational, irrational. Rational is real, irrational is, it seems dangerous, but it is not. Sweetness of doing nothing. Being busy does not mean moving. Walking is the most important exercise. Deep mark on my psyche. Still in my comfort zone, taking these steps, push myself. Millennials, Gen Zs, boomers. I don't know what boomers is, but it gel up with her. Stick to my work. What am I afraid of? Why are we afraid of? Well, within the time. Here are a few not so good use of the language, and I will also tell you the alternative of that. Want to let know. It should be want to let you know. Exclude myself in public speaking. It should be expose myself in public speaking. Danger animal. It should be dangerous animal. I thought this time never came. It should be I thought this time will never come. Someone mentioned postponing. It should be postponing. They will left. It should be they will leave. There were non filler words, I think the better alternative can be there were no filler words. With that, I would like to end my grammarian report. Back to you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Stuti.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh. So I will start with the evaluation report. The meeting started little late, so I would request including me to the role players to come on the time so that we can start our meeting on the time at sharp 11:15. And the meeting conducted smoothly. All the role players, they have done their part very good. So coming back to my evaluation report for Toastmaster Himanshu, you give the feedback which is full of lots of details and was very insightful. One thing that I liked about your feedback is you not only highlight the point from the speech, but you also told the recommendation steps that the speaker can improve upon. Let's say when you were talking about the stage movement, you just highlighted how the speaker can, make the stage movement on the stage, which was very good and which shows that how keenly you listen to the speaker. So kudos to you for that insightful report. Now coming back to the role players, for the Toastmaster Komal, Toastmaster of the day, the theme was very relatable, and you held the stage so confidently. And over in your speech, you shared your personal story as well of going the solo trip to the Udaipur, which really helped the audience to connect with you. So, and you kept the session so captivating. So, kudos to you. Now, for the table topic master, Toastmaster Darshan. I would very easy topic as always, and you always kept the session engaging, and it was fun. But one feedback and one recommendation for you, you was more focused on the online audience, but less focused on the offline audience. So there's a one recommendation. And for my tag team, Toastmaster Prapuna, very detailed report, very detailed timer report. And Toastmaster Dhairya also give very insightful report. And for the grammarian Toastmaster Harsh, you also highlighted a very good usage and the very gently. And so yeah, this is my report. Now I would like to hand over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Komal. Thank you.
Thank you. And let's have a huge round of applause for all our general evaluation team. Now, like fear has a two side. It is just like a coin. One side doubts, uncertainty, excuses, and the other side confidence, growth, and success. So when next time you face the fear, don't take a step back. Just take a step forward, because the person you want to become, the goal you want to achieve, and the growth you want in your life, everything is waiting on the other side of it. With this, I would like to hand over the stage to our presiding officer for today, Toastmaster Vivanshu.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Komal. What an amazing meeting, full of learning, joy, and fulfillment. So, before I ask our guests to come on the stage and to share the feedback, there are a few things actually I would like to discuss. I introduced myself as a presiding officer in this meeting, but I am also vice president membership in this club. So, if in case anybody would like to know about more about the club, how to join, or other procedure, you can connect to me. And I'm already in the group, so you can easily find me, or if you can connect me in person. Now, one more thing I need to share with you all. It is about the upcoming election, which is on 13th of June 2026. That means the coming Saturday. So there are few people I see like they have not participated in anything, and there are few roles still open. And if not, then when? So I'm inviting you, if anybody interested to become part of the leadership team, then you are always welcome. But do it faster because the roles are going to close very soon. So on 13th of June, as we have an election, so I invite you all to come on the election so that we can introduce the new EC team to with everyone. And that's all I wanted to share about the elections. Now, before concluding the meeting, I would like to invite our guests so that they can share their experience, like how they felt about the meeting. So first, I would like to invite Sanskriti to come on the stage and please talk about few words.
She's like, you gave me another favorite topic.
Enjoy everything.
Yes. So over to you, guest Smriti. Sorry.
Sanskrit. Yeah, overall it's very wonderful experience. Like I learned a lot and I get to know experience of other people. And when you meet up with a lot of people, then you get to know that what are the challenges, what are the expertise they have, and you get to learn. And there is no age barrier for learning. So I guess yes, it's a very learning and a very good weekend for me. Yeah. So it's a productive and a very wonderful experience. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. And before I ask second person to come on the stage, actually we have shared the feedback forms about the meeting. So kindly check the form and please vote.
It is voting form.
Sorry,
Voting link.
it is voting link. So kindly vote your favorite role players. And now I would like to invite to guest Durva.
Vivanshu, can you just check with Gitanjali, Smriti, and they are in the guest group? Was not sure whether.
Yeah, I added few people actually. There are few people are not added. Over to you, guest Durva.
Thank you, Vivanshu. So Toastmasters Eloquent here has been a great experience for me so far, though I've been only in 2 meetings. But so one thing that I really like about this club is the format, the structure, and adherence to that format. So I'm a person who loves schedules. So this is something that kind of aligns with what I would want to do. So yes, looking forward to more meetings, and yeah, that it's a great experience overall. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your experiences. And actually, you was saying something, I forgot.
Nothing, Nijit. She was just asking if everyone has the access to the
Oh, sorry.
voting form link.
So I think for offline audience, all the guests are.
We have access.
What you can do is you can
Share this.
copy that from WhatsApp and paste it in the chat of the.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right, Geetanjali, are you there?
If anyone.
Yeah, hi, sir.
Yeah. Kindly share your experience about the meeting.
Overall, sir, it's a very interactive session, and yes, the all the topics. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So yeah, overall experience, sir, it was very good, and all the time, it's a very interactive session, and uh, frankly, personally, I learned a lot, and I came to know the different perspective of the thinking, and the topics we are receiving from Darshan are also very unique. So I also came to know, okay, how to build the storyline for the particular topic, and how to make the rhythm of the every topic, and how to speak, so how to present yourself. So it's a kind of a good start for me, and it's very unique. So I like personally the whole concept of Toastmasters.
Thank you so much, guest Geetanjali, for sharing your feedback. Now we have another guest, guest Prapurna. Kindly come on the stage and talk about a few words.
I already told it's been a while since I attended Toastmasters meetings. For the past 6 months, I hardly attended 5 to 6 meetings only. So it's a good start for me. I almost forget the format. So it's good. And coming to Eloquent meeting for the first time, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Being it in hybrid mode has helped me attend the meeting because I don't want to come offline now. I'm quite occupied. Yeah, so and the meeting was conducted very well. Thank you
Good to
so
know
much
about that.
for being
Thank
here.
you. So are you already part of our guest group?
No, please add me. I'm about to message Deekshita or Stuti about that. Please add me there.
Sure, we will add it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
visitors.
Is there anybody? Yeah. Guest Parveen. She has left. Parveen, are you there? I think he is not there.
Guest Vishal.
Guest Vishal, can you share your feedback?
Yeah, I can share my experience for sure. I mean, I joined during the table topics because I had to wake up early morning to attend the meeting. Uh, but yeah, I think it's incredible to join like ETC meeting after so long. And yesterday I was thinking that when I started my Toastmaster journey, like I took a break after some time, and there is like obviously a time difference between London and India. So even though I would have preferred to like stay late, sleep late on a Saturday morning, but I don't know. Like I felt that it's been a while. I'm missing everyone in the ETC, so I joined as usual. I think the meeting was run really well. I liked how everyone participated. Like specifically, I joined after the table topic section, so Darshan conducted very well, and so good to see that we have a good presence in person as well. Like I think there are 8 or 10 people today in the room. So yeah, it was a great meeting overall, and I would try to join more meetings in the future.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vishal. And truly, it is truly hard when you are living in a different country and the time zone is totally different. So you took a time which is truly like appreciable.
Yeah, that's a love for ETC. I mean,
Yeah, thank you
I
so
used
much.
to be standing in the same Winterfell room where you guys are today. So like it kind of like I had a flashback memory of my meetings there. So yeah, good to see all of you.
Thank you so much. I think so. I have like pasted that in chat as well. The voting form. Voting form. So did everybody vote? If there's anybody who has not voted, kindly take a minute and please vote. Yes, 15 responses so far. Yeah, it's good. All right, so I'm gonna announce the results about the best role players. You want it? So, okay. So best role player, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Komal, table topic master Darshan, or general evaluator Smriti. Guess who is the winner? It's a difficult one. Komal. Toastmaster Komal.
Ready, guys? Done.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Komal. Best Ox role player. Timer Prapurna, Grammarian Harsh, A counter there. Guess who is the winner?
Harsh.
Guest Prapurna.
Lovely.
Which
Vishal Gurve. Vansh हो गया?
can you show your hand like this? A virtual handshake?
One day, guys, yeah. Like this, like this. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes. It is called virtual handshake. I learned here.
Yeah. One minute, I'm just taking the picture.
He's in space.
Done. Yeah, done.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now, best prepared speech.
I mean, oh, that's a very difficult one.
That's very,
We need-
difficult
we need to-
process.
Truly difficult.
Some calculations are needed.
Toastmaster Dikshita. Dikshita, what was going on? Okay.
Best evaluator is also difficult.
Yeah, very, very difficult.
I need to do ChatGPT. Yep.
Now we have best evaluator. Very difficult. Toastmaster Himanshu. इधर. Sorry. Is it
Thank you.
done? Thank you. Now, best table topic speaker. There are a lot of people who have participated, by the way.
Guest.
Maybe Ashish.
Can anybody guess he or she is from guest or
Guest. Guest.
Ashish.
Guest Suva.
it is for Toastmaster Ashish.
Not ready.
He's not available.
Who's the next winner?
So
I think it's the list.
all done.
All the second.
Yeah.
Second winner of table
Oh,
topic.
second winner. Toastmaster Avni.
Oh. Please. She is with.
Hello.
Spotlight.
Act.
I think.
Oh.
Isn't here.
Sorry.
Hello.
Just give me a second. Spotlight.
Hello.
Hello.
अपने आप को रिमूव करवाओ
अपने आप remove
एड स्पॉटलाइट yeah great. What is it?
System is slow.
The Mac is doing like this. I don't know. Please wait some technical
Glitches. यही होता है.
Wow. That candy is very annoying. That
Spotlight. I don't know why.
Papa.
Yeah, it is done now.
Yeah, Abhi, you can show up.
Let's have virtual handshake. You are hiding him.
Keep him also in the picture.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait.
All right. So we will take some selfies.
Zoom selfie.
Zoom selfies. Sorry.
Make it as a gallery mode.
Avni, you were there? Take a zoom feed. Or we can ask Rupa to take. Rupa, can you take a zoom feed for us?
Yeah.
Yeah. नीचे बैठा था बड़ा नीचे ज्यादा नीचे हो जाएगा आप देख ही नहीं रहे ऐसे
Actually, I don't know how
take
to
a
take.
screenshot.
Some people can go.
Okay.
हाँ मैं वहाँ चली
Hey, it's fine. उसको बाहर क्लास में जाना. खुद ही थोड़ा सा. उस लैपटॉप को.
हाँ मैं.
Now everyone is, I think, there.
Let's take a selfie.
You should also come.
अरे आप उधर रख.
Okay.
Is it done?
Is it done?
One sec.
Rabuna, you can also take one from space.
Yeah, I took one from space. Send it to us. Is it done? Is it done?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye, Dikshita. Lahe lahe.